third and final of the games today, this Wild Card Sunday. It might be the best of the bunch. And off we go on EA Sports. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, De'Von Achane. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. They'll throw out of the gun. That's taken in by Achane. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. He'll tuck it and take off. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. He'll work forward for a couple. Devon Godchaux there on the tackle. Second down and 8. Now this time they'll look to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wild Card Weekend. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Marcus Jones now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
First play, and May goes to the air. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Javon Baker was the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
Let's go now. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
18 Raptors, 8 Warriors, 70.
On 3rd and 2, it's May. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down. Let's go.
They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
May to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now Sanders on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing now is May. Will spot Henry open downfield. And he will go all the way. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. Finding room at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Watkins motioning over. Once again, it's Achane. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. So now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll throw here on third and short. Throw on the run is complete. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Here we go, set. Bronco switch, Bronco.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Here we go, here we go.
He'll look to throw. He'll check this down to the running back.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup, because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Third down, 3 to go. Back to throw. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. 1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 rings, 70 rings. Huh.
They'll look to throw. He's got it at the 7, and he will score. Tyreek Hill, touchdown Dolphins. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
They motion the slot man left. On 1st and 10, here's May. Quick throw here is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
To throw on first down is May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go now.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Let's go.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Jones. And the Patriots will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Go. Set go.
On the give, this is Stevenson. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Set. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's May. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And the Dolphins are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Mike, that's a great play for any defensive back, let alone an undrafted rookie. I mean, to think that every single team passed on him in this past year's draft multiple times is pretty hard to believe. And again, this is the growth. This is the development that they saw when he signed there as an undrafted free agent. And he has taken advantage of every opportunity he's been given, and now he's creating turnovers for this unit.
Second and 7.
Trap 60.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up 3rd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
60 now. Here we go. Set. Go.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he's got another one. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
To throw is May. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Set it. Check smash, check smash.
On the handoff, it's Stevenson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Hold it ready. Set ready.
Off the play fake, here's May. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's a give to Stevenson. And he will take this down, close to a 1st down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
18 run.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Come on. Set. Warrior 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Set go.
They'll go. Here's May. He's got a receiver. That's Baker. And he's going to pick up a Patriots 1st down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Here's Gibson. And he's just pushing guys out of the way. Powering forward for a gain of 8.
Mustang 19. Go.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. Here's a check down. Gibson out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Got it. Ready.
Here's 1st and 10.
Come 19.
to throw here to begin the drive. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Off-balance throw. It's complete. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Miami.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
He'll drop to throw. That's taken in by Achane. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
To the left side, in the hands of Hill. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
A run out of the gun with Achane. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This one from 49. And he pulled it left. No good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Check out.
From out of the gun, here's May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime here in the AFC wildcard matchup as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically. It's where the coach is. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Ready?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Set up. Ready?
He'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Lions. Set. Ready? 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
May going to look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Warrior 70.
They'll send a tight end in motion. They're going. It's May. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
On 1st down, they'll stay with Stevenson on the ground. And he'll work this down inside the 35. Chop Robinson, the man to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9.
Go! Buffalo 18. Ready, ready?
Here's May. That one taken in by Douglas. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Bronco 80. Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Cup 19. Cup 19. Check out.
Throwing now is May. And that one incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Go.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. So it's going to bring up 4th down.
Nice job here by the defense. They understood this quarterback is looking to push this ball downfield, past the line to gain, and he's got no choice but to check it down short to the tight end, rally tackle, and brings up fourth down.
To throw now, May. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Here's Achane. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. They face second down and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Here's a give to Achane. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 12 yards there, and a first down. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. It's a first down and a gain of 13.
Come on, set. Set, go.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will extend this third quarter lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Jones now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
Okay, ready.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
18, Pioneer. Ready.
Now, May. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Ready up.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Go. Go.
On the carry, it's Stevenson. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
Track at 60. 19 Lion. Get up.
Working out of the gun, it's May. Going up top. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Ready. Hot, hot.
On second down, Achane. Space to run inside the 20. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field, and that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
Set. Hut.
They'll run right here. It's Achane. Room to run at the 35. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Only need a yard, and it's fourth down.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll look to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Sanders here for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Dolphins add on to their already sizable lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line.
Get it. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's May. This is caught down that right sideline. 18 yards and a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he will score. Ramondre Stevenson, touchdown New England. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Set.
A handoff, it's Achane heading left. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackle for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
70 Lion. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll drop to throw. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Good awareness there on 3rd down. He's thinking there's nothing there. Tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the 1st down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
On the carry, here's Achane. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now this time they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And he'll be taken down. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 56 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Here's a designed run. And he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Dolphins. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hut, hut.
From out of the gun, here's May. Has completed to Douglas. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. To throw on 1st down is May. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are in great shape here as they take over at their 46. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives. 1st and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. 2nd and goal.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins will add one more onto their big lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here we go. One final play. That one taken in by Douglas. just trying to make something happen. And the ball's loose on the field. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. They'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.